Hey, good morning, guys. It's Thursday. It's almost to the end of the week. Man, this week's going by kind of fast. Didn't make any sales while I was sleeping last night. That's the best, when you're like sleeping and then you wake up and you're like, oh, you've sold this, or you have an offer on this, but that has not happened with me. That's okay though. You know, we talk about doing things for the business. What have you done for the business? I know this is small, but I invested in this. It was about 30 bucks. So I can talk to you guys in the car a little bit more comfortably. Excited about that. It mounts everywhere also, right? So it can even mount like on the wall. It has a nice suction cup on the bottom. That was pretty cool. But we're gonna see if this fits in the drop off at the post office. I'm a little worried about that, but hopefully it does. Okay, there we go. We're testing out the new camera mount. And it's safer because I don't have to hold the phone and record it. And record when I'm talking to you guys. All right, I'm excited about that, guys. The box fit perfectly. I know I said I was worried about that, but it fit perfectly, right? No issues. I didn't have to shove it in or anything like that. Hat boxes were always something I was always looking for, right? Like at work, I'm like asking my girlfriend if you guys get any boxes that are around this size. Put them to the side for me, let me know. And she's been doing that a little bit and helping out, but I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can just get them free at the post office now, so I'm excited about that. It's the little things. It's just the little things that make this process easier, right? Like the label printer I got was only 80 bucks. It's gonna make my life so much easier because the fun part of this is sourcing, right? Thrifting, finding new stuff, buying it, getting excited about what you can sell it for. And then there's like taking pictures and, stain treatment, all that stuff you gotta do. That's not that fun either. But then processing the orders, that's like, I don't know, I kind of compare it to like, you love washing your clothes and you love drying them, but you hate folding them. Processing the orders is the folding the clothes of this process. So anything I can do to make that part easier, I'm 100% okay with. All right, let's go to work. All right, I'm at work, and yes, I'm holding my phone because my mount fell off. My mount doesn't do well on the interstate, hitting bumps, stuff like that, right? So, also, I left my house at 7:40, and it is 8:25 getting to work. So it took a little bit longer to get to work today. And man, that's another reason why I would love to resell full time, not have to fight traffic to get to work and be worried about clocking in late and getting a point on my record, right? Because I'm 10 minutes late. That's the life I live in right now. And it's the life that I desperately want to get out of. Also forgot to tell you guys about something. So last week when I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, I was trying to sell some things, and I bought the 3 bins of clothes for $10, which I'm still gonna do a show and tell for you guys on. I started messaging several people. I just kind of wanted to like practice like a pitch, asking people if they're looking to declutter, and I'm willing to buy a lot of their stuff in bulk for some money rather than just going to Goodwill. I ended up talking to this guy. He was selling like 4 or 5 shirts, and they were nice shirts, right? Had never been worn. So I reached out to him, and he only had like 2 of the shirts left. And well, I started to talk to him, told him what I did. Say, hey, if you're looking to do a big declutter, let me know. Or if you hear anybody, let them know about me. I'll pay cash for your stuff if I think I can use it. And he ended up telling me, I just put a bunch of clothes that I can no longer fit into, or that I haven't worn in a while, into 3 lawn size garbage bags, and I'm gonna take them to Goodwill. I told him not to, and that I wanted to buy them from him. And so we had a phone call on Tuesday, and I talked to him for about 15 minutes, and he's gonna let me know when I can come to his place. And I offered him 2 things. I said, hey, I can just buy it in bulk and be done with it, or I can sit there and pick through it all and then make you an offer for the stuff that I want to take, and then you can take the rest to Goodwill. But if I buy everything in bulk, I'll probably pay less, and then I'll go through it, and then I'll take whatever I'm not going to use to Goodwill. I can take that out of people's hands if I pitch it to him like that. So I'm waiting to hear back from him to see when we can get together and look at that stuff. That phone call was on Tuesday, and I think I may send him a follow-up text today to see if he wants to meet when I get off work tonight. So I'll keep you guys in the loop on that and let you know how that goes. How's it going, guys? Home from work. I've just kind of been relaxing for like the past hour. This is definitely one of those times where I'm gonna have to see if I can push through. I'm exhausted. I did not sleep well last night at all. Work was pretty busy today, and I'm just exhausted. Like, I yawned the whole drive home. The entire drive home, I was like yawning. My eyes were watering. Yeah, so here we are. It's like 6:30, and I just need to make myself get up and do it. All right, we'll turn the lights on. So there's some good lighting in here. But we have this polo shirt here. We have two polo shirts over there. And then there is another polo shirt that I was able to fix the stains on. It's in my laundry room that we need to do as well. I have no pictures taken, nothing to edit, nothing. So also in here, we have all of these shirts. All those need pictures. All of these need pictures. So I also have these. I have these vintage games that my friend gave me to sell for him. And we're going to not split, but I'm going to he's a good friend, so I'm going to do it for him. Right? And after fees, I'm going to take 10% and I'm going to give him the rest. It's not very hard to list games like this. Now, only 2 or 3 of these actually have the games in them. I think 3 of these are just boxes. But the boxes also sell for like 15 or 20 bucks a piece. So we still should be able to get something for these. Now, I made a sale today. There are 2 vintage Buffalo Bills NFL coffee mugs in there. I'll probably put them on the screen right now just to show you. I'm not going to pull them out. These sold on Poshmark. I had a price of $25 on them. Somebody offered me $15, and I accepted that offer. I mean, I pay like 50 cents a piece for these things. So 25 was probably just like my high side to sell those because they are 10 ounce, or I believe, I don't know. They're smaller mugs, so they look kind of cool. And we sold those for $15. I think I earned $12. After everything with that sale. I probably would have accepted it if it were 10. I just wanted them out of here. All right, there you have it. That's all I can do for the business tonight, is just take more pictures so I can edit and get some more things listed. That's pretty much the goal tonight. I was able to do some social media stuff. If you're interested in following my social media, the links are down in the description. It's actually one link and it takes you to all of my accounts on all platforms. I made some TikToks last night before I went to bed. I posted the TikToks today. I post the reels on Instagram. They automatically go to Facebook. And I'm on Twitter. I try to tweet like inspirational and stuff about what I'm doing and sales that I make on Twitter, or X, sorry. So if you want to go follow that, you can as well. So I got some stuff up on social media today, but not a ton, not as much as I wanted to, just because work was pretty busy. Here's my buddy. Oh, he's scared. Look, he's like, "What are you doing with that camera, Dad? What are you doing with that camera? Come here, buddy." He says, "No, get away from me. Get away from me." Oh my goodness. He's scared of the camera. Don't be scared, buddy. The people will love you. I promise. Way better than me, I'm pretty sure. You know what? Sometimes that microphone that I have here sounds good and sometimes it doesn't. Right now, it didn't for some reason, but it did before. Anyway, I'm going to get some food real quick, and then I'm going to get to taking pictures, and I'll let you guys know how much I got done at the end of the night. Hopefully I have another sale report, something interesting. Doing some stuff tonight to keep me accountable, because I do want to reach this goal of reselling for full time. Let's see if we can get pictures of 20 items done tonight.